They run again with Peterson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. They'll look to throw. The open man is Smith. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Patriots are down 20-plus points. I mean, we've actually heard that before, haven't we? I don't want to take them for granted they can come back every time, but you just can't count them out, can you?
No, but, boy, they have looked just not Patriot-like in this game. If they're going to have lightning strike twice, they need to pick it up quickly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On second down, Peterson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this is going to be caught. And how about that? Even after snapping it from back there, they still convert for the 2 points. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his fullback, Mike Tolbert, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely.
And look out. I think he's going to go. The 20, 10, 5, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there, tying a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Now Sturgis on to add the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a loose football. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They start the drive with Peterson. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, Peterson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
New England on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down. Back to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeMarcus Ware leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. He'll drop to throw. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. The 10th carry now for Peterson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They run the counter now. It's Peterson. AP still got it, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now a give to Peterson running right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they have really been able to contain AP, and because of it, they've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they've done a really nice job in this game. A lot of group tackling. Rare that one guy gets him on the ground consistently. They've done an excellent job of containing him in this game.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Time running out here on the play clock. On play action, they'll throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drop. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They'll run it now out of the gun. Spinning past him. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. 180. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
But not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
He'll look to throw, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now they try the right side here. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there, taking it in from a yard out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Point after now from Sturgis. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And this is secured by the Patriots. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
391.
first down. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone.